Chapter 1. Premise and Basic Assumptions. Fear not that your life should end, but rather that it shall never have a beginning. A quote by John Henry Newman. Living at the Summit, Life's Expectations. Everyone begins their life with an eagerness and desire to succeed. Some are quickly illusioned. Some are quickly disillusioned. Some die with a puzzled look on their face, but there are always some people who live fulfilling, joyful lives. But even in the face of adversity, these few live at the summit of their existence with seemingly little effort. This book is full of useful specific tasks that, when applied as part of your daily routine, will allow you to live at the summit of your life's expectations. There is a well-worn path to success. Walking its stones brings fulfillment and riches of every kind. It is the formula for having what you want. Successful people have formulated methods for mastery of this life. Success leaves clues. These methods have been studied and are woven together to form the path. Paving stones of the path. Universal principles. There are universal principles that govern every aspect of our existence. They're like gravity. We know how gravity works. It works all of the time, every time, without exception. You can see it in countless ways every day. It applies to everyone. It is a law of physical reality, a universal principle. Human behaviors obey universal principles too. You must simply be a little more observant to see the principles at work with human interaction than with gravity, which is readily observable. Engaging a universal principle means that no matter who you are, if you recognize it and use it correctly, it will work for you. Boundaries of the path, the white lines. What you want from life will come to you if you string universal principles together in ways that bring the power of total focus to solving your problems with minimal effort. The end result is that maximum results are compressed into the shortest possible time frame. This method is called the path. Before you begin the journey to developing your ideal life, you need to explore the basis of the methods employed. There are some assumptions underlying the premise of this book. These are the ideas that from the paving stones of the path, the underlying concepts, bullet points. You are a spiritual being having a physical experience. You are basically energy and information at the quantum or deepest level of your existence. There are universal principles governing human behavior. Human beings are creative, purpose-seeking creatures. You will best serve others if you act in the interest of your highest self. Religion is separate from spirituality. Understanding and implementing these principles is practical and desirable. Allusions to riches can mean more than just money. You, alone, are responsible for your life and for the choices you make. No matter where you are in your human experience, you can have what you want from life. This book is designed to help you sort out these issues on the most basic and personal level. It will allow you to gain understanding of who you are and why you act in specific ways. It will give you insight into how others behave and why. It will show you how you may gain momentum in living your life fully, in enjoying riches of every kind, and with true inner peace. The basic premise of this book is: when your persistent actions are congruent with your core values and in alignment with your passion, purpose, you will obtain maximum momentum and sustainable results with the minimum of time and effort by having knowledge of the universal principles of human behavior and of the G-curve. Working through these pages will allow you to explore the core values, to uncover your passion, and to formulate your purpose. You will probe your thought processes and patterns with inconsistencies that create disorder and determine your success. With this information, you'll be able to implement the G curve and the universal principles. You'll discover methods to assist you to evaluate your current life in your own terms and to develop actions for changes you would like to make. You will find explanations of why change is difficult for most people and why things seem to happen to them to derail their attempts to improve their lives. You will develop ways to cope with these issues and to master any aspect of your life you choose. You may use this book in any way you wish. It is a working document, so write in it. Paste photos in it, insert envelopes into it. It is your friend, your guide, your mentor, your self's extension. The information is as old as the ancients and tested by true as by the scientists of this era. It is dependable, desirable, and delightful. You may find certain parts fascinating and others less of interest. If you do the work, you will find it useful, probing, and insightful. You may find yourself spending a great deal of time on one section and less on another. The book is best used sequentially, as you are building an inverted pyramid of ideas and beliefs upon which actions will rely. But use it as you would any fine tool to suit yourself. There isn't any one answer to your quest for a better life, but there are only solutions that fit needs on the most personal level. If you find yourself struggling with a particular idea, reference readings are suggested that may prove helpful. If you're truly stuck, relax. And remember, you will get farther if you keep it light and have fun with it. Turn on some light instrumental music. Have a cup of coffee. This is serious business, but you do not have to suffer for it to work. To begin the journey, just take the first step. Sort out your core values. You may surprise yourself. Webster's Dictionary defines core as essential or essential part, and value, to rate in usefulness or worth, evaluate, or to consider or highly rate.